Well, hello everyone. Welcome to the latest edition of Nathbet.com. Hope you're all very, very well. Another international break, annoyingly, so we've had to wait a little while to get our tips, but that just means that we've had plenty of time to analyse over the statistics, over the form, and like I say, we had a nice little boost just before the international break of a double that came in. I think that's our third safe double of the season, so of course you're all in profit, as you always are with Nathbet.com. We always guarantee that. You're all betting with profit at the moment. But we do want to get more. We do want to get these trebles and fourfolds into play. So let's make sure that we do that sooner rather than later. Like I said, I do like some of the games this week. So without no further ado, let's go straight on with the tips. Safe double this week. Whether it's Sergio Aguero or Wilfred Bonny, obviously Aguero injured now on international duty. Bonny's not a bad replacement. Manchester City at home to Bournemouth, look a tasty game. On the handicap -1, we're going to tip Manchester City to win by 2 goals or more on this one. I just think Bournemouth they're going to be, maybe they might avoid relegation this season. I'm not quite sure. Eddie Howe's a really good manager, but they've got to go to the Etihad, and I don't give them much of a chance, to be honest. So Manchester City -1, Kevin De Bruyne, Raheem Sterling looking absolute top draw. And I just think they'll support Bonny, and they should walk 2-0, 3-0, 3-1, something like that. And obviously all those results will be good enough for us. So at 10 to 11, we're going to back Man City -1. Double them up with Burnley. Burnley strong at home, starting to look like the team they were in the Premier League at home last season. Entertain Bolton, who struggle away from the Reebok, and I think 17 to 20 is definitely something that we're going to take a piece of on the safe double this week. So Burnley and Manchester City gives us a total of 3.5 to 1 double, so make sure you back those. Ipswich against Huddersfield is our next bet. Again, Ipswich haven't been great at home, to be honest. I think they haven't won at home for the last 7 or 8 games, but that's about to change because their away form helps them. They've drawn a lot of games under Mick McCarthy, and I do expect them to beat Huddersfield and beat them well. So 10 to 11, pretty much even money. We're going to take that one and roll with it. Double them up with Arsenal against Watford. You saw how poor Watford were. We took them a couple of weeks ago for Palace to go there and win. That's what they did at 2 to 1. Arsenal skinny at 8 to 13. But I still think that with the likes of Sanchez, who's really doing a good job now, coming to fruition and playing like the type of guy that we need him to. 8 to 13, I think they should be sitting ducks. Watford to go and get beat on this occasion. And finish it off with Chelsea against Aston Villa. Chelsea -1. Why am I backing Chelsea? I've backed them 3 times this season. They haven't come in. Well, this is the last time I'm backing Chelsea. If they don't cover this handicap, then that's me done for this season. And if they don't win this game, then I think that could be Jose Mourinho done for this season. But Chelsea -1 at even money against a horrendous Villa side, and they are shocking. And I mean bad. You think Chelsea are bad? Villa are awful. Tim Sheridan under a lot of pressure, and I think that Chelsea -1 on the handicap at even money, we're going to take them to start getting back to winning ways. So Ipswich 10 to 11, Arsenal 8 to 13, and Chelsea -1 against Villa. Gives us about a 6.5 to 1 shot, 6 to 1 shot. That's the best price again with Coral, so that's the treble. On with the fourfold. Newport against Portsmouth in League 2 is where we're going to go. We're going to go with the away side to go to Newport and win. Portsmouth, a class side in League 2, should win the division comfortably. Hopefully they'll see them back up and go through the leagues again. Really sad to see them go down the leagues, especially with the mismanagement of Harry Redknapp and co. Since they're in that Premier League. Newport are the doormat for the League 2 at the moment. So 4 to 5, pretty much even money. We're going to take Portsmouth to go there and beat Newport. Crystal Palace, very strong at home, demolished West Brom 2 weeks ago. West Ham United, you don't know what they're going to get from them. They have had some great results away from home this season. I don't think they're going to do on this occasion. I think Palace win this one at even money. We're going to back them to win. Alan Pardew, absolute top draw job he does there, and he's got so many attacking players that are going to be key to them finishing maybe in the European positions this season at Selhurst Park. So even money about Crystal Palace, we're going to take them. West Bromwich Albion against Sunderland. This was an easy game on paper before Sam Allardyce took charge. Dick Advocat leaving, walking away from Sunderland, and Allardyce has got a great record actually. The first time he's managed each and every club that he's joined, he's actually won on every occasion, which doesn't bode well for our bets. Tipping West Brom, but I do think Tony Pulis will stop the rot. They've had 2 poor results, losing at home to Everton, then going to Palace and winning. And losing there 2-0. And I just think the Sunderland game, Sam Allardyce is a very good manager to keep teams in the league, but he's not a miracle worker, and that Sunderland side are going to have more than 2 or 3 weeks before they start playing like they want them to. They'll set up the side for a draw. I think West Brom nick this game 2-1 or 1-0. Side of Berahino will be key. So 21-20, we're going to back West Brom to win this one. And Southampton against Leicester, our last game. We're going to back the home side. Leicester, really difficult again. Jekyll and Hyde team for me. Really good at home. Away, I'm not convinced with them, and I think the bubble will burst for Calado Ranieri. I thought it would have burst a lot sooner than this. I'll give him credit for that. But at the same time, I think Southampton, Ronald Koeman, strong at home. Pele, obviously very, very strong amongst the goals. 4-5, we're going to back Southampton. Portsmouth Palace, West Brom and Southampton gives us about a 12-13 to 1 fourfold. So a nice fourfold for this week. Not a massive prices, but again, it's the quality, not the quantity with Nathbet.com. All around even money. If you want £500, make sure you retweet our tips. And if Daniel Sturridge, Diego Costa and Pele score for Southampton, the first goal in their games will give you £500. But make sure that you retweet the tips to be entered into the draw. Lucky winner will be announced just before kickoffs on Saturday. Now, if you haven't subscribed to Call, 2 great offers for you. We're tipping Manchester City to win -1. That price is at 10-11. Manchester City straight up is 6-1 if you haven't opened an account with Coral. Make sure you open an account. You can get 6-1 on Manchester City straight up. No handicapping involved. Absolute no-brainer. Don't navigate away from the page. It's an exclusive offer for Nathbet.com. So make sure you back them at 6-1 in that one. Also, the Liverpool game, Tottenham-Liverpool, both teams to score. Looks like a nailed-on score draw on this occasion. If both teams score, we'll give you 7-1. 7-1 price for both teams to score. Again with Coral. So 2 great offers if you do sign up this weekend. Make sure you do. Have a great one, guys. NFL tip will be on Friday. You've seen the quality of the results so far this season. So make sure you do that one as a bit of a booster on the Sunday night. And I will see you next week with plenty of profit. Take care. Have a good one. Bye-bye.